Hello everyone. Let me see if everything is working properly, but it seems to be. YouTube tells me that we are live here. Let me check on my monitor just to make sure. Let me see if sound is coming through properly. Hello everyone. Yes, it seems to be. I think everything is working correctly. Hello there, I saw there Evil Leo, Uncle Leo, Ítalo, Oi tu. Yes, you can speak Brasileiro, Oi tu. I might not respond to you because this is a channel for international audiences. If you only speak in Portuguese, so try to use English for the most time. But you can speak Brasileiro here. There's no problem, Oi tu, for sure. Hello there, Trolleyfish. Who else was there? Hello there, Gaming Bros. Glad to have you here. Rovin, Sniper, Curly Perry was also here earlier today. How are you doing, everyone? Spyro, The Putis Man, Frypan Man, Análise, Calico, Cropping. Hello, Cropping. How are you doing? Glad to have you here, Alison, Macmillan, and everyone else. Let me see who else is sending messages here. I Smell Sandwich. Hello, I Smell Sandwich. Nice to have you here, fellas. I really appreciate you coming to play with us, and today we'll be on the Miami server, as you can see, so feel free to join in on the fun. It will be nice to play with you all. Again, the IP is also on the description of stream, so you can just copy and paste it on TF2 to connect through the console. All you have to do is type in connect, leave a blank space, and then this IP, and when you hit enter, you are on your way to getting to the server, so feel free to join. It will be nice. And I think in the Miami server, I think again, as we often see on my streams, it is a sort of a middle ground for people in the US, in South America, in Europe, you know, and those parts of the world. So I think it is a good server for everyone to play together. So let's do this. Hovi wanted to join, but he's doing some Source Maker. No problem. Have fun, Hovi. I'll be glad just to have you listening on the stream. That's also great. And you're already here. I see that Ellison just connected. We have here Magic Analisador with his WhatsApp green loadout, as you can see. And also have Uncle Leo here, Spyro, and Frypan Man playing with us. And today I want to play some Soldier with the Reserve Shooter, because it's been a while since I've used the Reserve Shooter, and it is a great weapon to use if you can't hit air shots properly, as is the case with me, and I can't even hit the Reserve Shooter shots. So yeah. Hey, Uncle Leo! Thank you very much for the super chat, Uncle Leo. Is Streamlabs working properly? Yes, it is. Thank you very much for the 200 Czech crowns, my friend Leo. Always helping me out. Thank you very much, my friend. And here he is, posing with his magnificent scout loadout. Thank you very much, Leo. I appreciate this super sticker. I'm very glad for your support. Thank you, my friend. You're awesome. And Mona Lisa is asking, do you stream on Twitch as well? No, I don't, Mona Lisa. I mostly try to stream on YouTube because that's where my audience is. You know, I could stream on Twitch and I think it would be fun. But at the same time, I don't see, I can't hit the Reserve Shooter shots. Come on. And Ellison can, you see? Oh, come on, Ellison. Ellison is gonna duel me again. It will be a nice duel, Ellison, for sure. So yeah, I don't usually stream on Twitch. I think I've never streamed on Twitch. Yeah, I don't remember doing so, because I don't really see a point to doing that, considering I have my YouTube channel, you know. So that's why I usually do my streams here. I almost fell down there. Frypan Man wants to be friendly, but I don't want to be friendly today, Frypan Man. Today I want to play with the Reserve Shooter. Let's see if I can hit one. Okay, managed to hit. Nice. Okay, at least I got one. So yeah. Perhaps someday when if I ever manage to be a professional YouTuber / streamer, perhaps I'll stream on Twitch as well and on other platforms. But for now, because I'm a hobbyist, I think it makes more sense to stay where most of my audience already is. So yeah. And Hobby is saying he's working on a trailer for his Next source you make. Yeah, I know which one. It will be a nice one, Hobby. I'm very hyped for that one. Looking forward to it. And Oitu is saying there, was amazing. Play with Nadi last night in the fast respawn. For those of you unaware, Nadi, that Oitu is saying, is a Brazilian YouTuber. You know, makes me glad to see other YouTubers and community figures to make use of my servers. They are out there exactly for that, you know. Come on, you don't want to play, fellas. I want to play the game. I want to play the game. I will play this game. But it's okay, you can just mess around. We're just having a bit of fun here. Come on, Ellison. Okay, got her. But I think if we were dueling for real, I think she would be winning there. I think she would be ahead, for sure. So yeah. I would be glad, you know, if more YouTubers, international YouTubers, would use my servers to, you know, live stream, record gameplay and stuff like that. It would be fun. I've always offered them. Alison's there. Let's see if I can get. Okay, managed to. Nice. I don't know why I like to kill people when the game ends, but I like to do so. I think it is funny. So yeah. What I mean to say, I guess, is if you are a YouTuber or streamer and you need a server to play on, let me know, because I can probably help you. So that's it. It's nice. Mona Lisa is saying, can you disable slow mode in chat? It's annoying. I can't, Mona Lisa. I could, but I won't. Because what slow mode does is it gives me time to check chat and to have a meaningful conversation with you, you know. I think if I didn't enable slow mode on chat, I would not be able to... we're gonna play a Halloween map. Let me equip my book of spells here. This is a nice one. This is a weird one. I like this one. For a change of pace. But again, if I didn't have slow mode enabled, I think we would not be able to talk with each other. So that's why I think it is useful. And it also makes people think about what they want to write on chat before sending it. So I think it's also a good thing in that way, you know, it makes people think more about the comments they are sending, because they can only send one comment every 60 seconds or so. So I think it is a good thing for streamers to enable slow mode in chat. It also makes it easier to manage chat, you know, to moderate for admins and such. Okay, got the demo man there. Now we have the soldier. Medicalizador is too good. The demo man was Ellison. Nice. So that's why, Mona Lisa. Yeah, and Hobby Sniper is saying slow mode also avoids spam. Yeah, that's another good thing. It makes it so we can actually talk with each other. The cooldown is insane. I've set that cooldown, Mona Lisa, for 60 seconds because of my other channel, my Brazilian channel. There we have a lot more viewers. I have about almost 30,000 subscribers in that channel. And I can't rocket jump for whatever reason. And what I found out is that setting less than 60 seconds for the slow chat mode actually makes chat too chaotic for me to follow, you know, to be able to read the messages and everything. He missed that. Medicalizador with the Market Gardener, come on! I'm impressed by that as well, Medicalizador. Very nice. But yeah, I kinda lost track of what I was saying, but what I mean to say is that slow chat is a necessity, in my opinion. To keep and I've used my spell here, I didn't mean to do that. But I think it is a necessity to keep the quality of chat better for me and for you, you know. Come on, why can't I rocket jump? I think I have to change my mouse pad. I've been feeling that my mouse kinda snags on it sometimes. Perhaps it's because it is getting old and a bit rough, so I think I should look into changing it to a newer one. Mouse pads are kinda hard to shop for me because I don't have a lot of desk space, and that kinda limits my options. But I'll figure it out. And Ronan is asking if I ever use the gunboats. Rarely, Ronan. I like them, I think they are useful for sure, but I actually prefer some sort of banner or even the stock shotgun, you know. I think it is more useful overall. No, I don't wanna die! Let's see if I can get up there with my teammates, so I can revive myself. Let's see. So that's why I don't usually use the gunboats, but I know it is useful for sure. I know quite some high tier soldiers, you know, very experienced players. I got some achievements here, how? Ah no, I don't wanna die again, come on. But I know some high level play soldiers that only use the gunboats. And when you are good at rocket jumping, I think it really makes sense, but it's not my case. For sure, I'm not good at rocket jumping at all. Come on, did we lose? Yeah, we lost. But it's okay, it was fun. It was fun. What else are you saying there? Fellas say Merasmus Gaming! That was a lot of fun to see the Merasmus voice actor doing that. Very nice. And Mona Lisa is asking if I make any events on my server. It would be nice to play with viewers, hide and seek and stuff like that. Yeah, well, it's kind of what we're doing right now, Mona Lisa. Every week we stream on my servers to play together, but I don't really do custom game modes, you know. I prefer to play the game as vanilla as I can, because that's what I actually... I can't rocket jump. Let me get rid of this mouse pad to see if it is the problem. Wipe my table here a bit. Let's see if I can play better without this mouse pad, because I didn't have this item here. Look at that! The Necro Smasher. I don't have this item yet. That's very interesting. I know it is just a reskin of the default melee weapons. I don't even know what I did to get this item. That's pretty cool. That's nice. I wasn't expecting that for sure. Pretty nice. I wasn't expecting that. Don't even know what I did to get that item there. Probably it had to do with the achievements that I got last round, but I'm not really sure, to be honest. So yeah. Perhaps someday I'll set up some custom servers with custom game modes. Dodgeball, you know, stuff like that. I think it could be fun. But I don't know. While I still don't have... I think I saved there, the ball, yeah. While I still don't have the funds to host vanilla TF2 servers everywhere I want, I think I'll keep doing vanilla servers. I think they are more useful than custom game modes. So that's my thought process regarding that. Ah no, I've kicked the ball back to the other side. This is so weird. Kinda makes me miss when they would make custom game modes for Screen Fortress, you know. Screen Fortress was an exciting time of the year for TF2. It is a bit sad to see that they only recycle content nowadays for the game. No, I don't want to die! I'm dead, okay. Let's see if I can get back up there. Hi Curly Patty connected, nice to have you here as well, Curly Patty. I'm glad to have you here playing with us. What else are you saying, fellas? Let me see. Ronan asking if I miss casual mode. No, I don't really, Ronan. Because I have my own servers. And we're gonna lose again. and I don't really have a hard time finding people to play on them with me, because I have both this channel and the Brazilian channel to play with friends. Ah! Yeah, I'm dead here. It is hard to control these bumper cards, come on. I actually enjoy playing racing games, you know, stuff like Dirt Rally and things like that, but it is so hard to control these bumper cards. Where's my teammates? Here. Oh no, come on Spyro, revive me. I can't, and we lost. Okay, no problem. But I don't really miss casual mode. I think community servers are actually the best place to play TF2, you know. Casual is okay if you don't have a community servers with players to play with you, but the spirit of... Edison is here on my team now, nice. The community spirit on community servers is a lot better, I think so. Yeah, I think the mousepad was what was really stopping me there. I'm gonna die here to those people. I have a medic, nice. Curly Patty! I was gonna say that I would not die because Curly Patty was there with me and then Magic Canalizador dropped from the heavens and got me. Come on, Magic Canalizador. What else are you saying there, fellas? Let me see. Hovi helped Whammo with a video? I didn't know that. That's interesting, Macmillan. Nice. He asked for Source Filmmaker stuff. Very nice, you know. It is good to know some talented Source Filmmaker animators, that's for sure. Really helps with some projects. That's great to know, Hovi. Here I have my gargoyle. This spy was a spy from my team. I thought it was an enemy spy, but it wasn't. That spell doesn't count as explosive jumping, so I can't really hit with the reserve shooter there. This is my favorite one. I really like this one. I wish there were more events in TF2 that dropped ducks like this. That guy is AFK. Let's bump him. Because we have the duck journal in TF2, people who played through the end of the line update have those duck journals. And I think it would be fun to be able to still level them up somehow. And for new players to be able to get them. Perhaps the old duck journals could have a vintage quality added to them or something like that. And new ones could be purchased to level up. Because I think it was a fun mechanic in retrospective. A lot of people complained about it because it isn't how you actually play TF2, trying to collect ducks. I'm dead. I always try to use the boost to get back on track, because I think that's what you should do actually, but sometimes I can't. Okay, revive me. Nice. We are a team. Let's grab some ducks here. And boost here to keep on grabbing ducks. Again, not again. I feel like everyone can bump me out of the map, but I can't do that to others. Blue team is a lot better than us in that regard. There's just one red player there. There's another. Okay, he revived. Uncle Leo, help me out, Uncle Leo. Yes, no! He almost revived me there. Come on, Uncle Leo. Thank you, friend. Thank you. Nice. I'm glad to be back alive. This map is not again! It's always me, you see? I revive and then I'm thrown out of the map again. How do people do that? I was never too good with these bumper cards. And then we lost. But it's okay, it was a lot of fun. That's what matters. Hey, glad to have you here, Digger John. Glad to have you here. Nice, and Lucas TF and Hobo Fake. Nice, I'm glad you came to watch me. That's great. What else are you saying? Oitu is asking if he can use Blender to model for the Gold Source engine. Yes, you can, Oitu. I think you have to save your models in .mdl. But I'm not sure, but you know, Blender for sure works for that. You just have to look up some tutorial on exporting the files. But you can do that. And Alison is saying, Professor, my best friend, Rekka, the Freaka, is on the server hanging out with us. Would you be comfortable with giving her a quick shout out? Oh, for sure. A shout out to Rika, the Freaka. That's a creative name, for sure. Glad to have you here as well. Nice. I'm Curly Patty saying, the new video about you coming really soon. Just saying, you're making a video about me, Curly Patty. I knew you were doing some sort of video project, but I didn't know it was about me. That's very exciting. Looking forward to that. Rekka has a nice unusual as well. Pretty cool. I used to have a towering pillar of hats myself with the... I think it was Disco Beatdown, if I'm not remembering incorrectly. This is a very nice hat to have in unusual form. Okay, we have a, for whatever reason there's a heavy running up there. Perhaps I should use gunboats if I'm going to rocket jump that much. So yeah. Curly Patty saying, riding a car on this map is like deja vu. I just been in this. I have to remember. I can't sing here because I don't want to get flagged by YouTube. But yeah, that's a nice reference. And Alison wants to do it. Okay, let's go for it. Bonus ducks, for sure. And Uncle Leo saying this time it wasn't him that set up that map. Yeah, for whatever reason, every time I come to stream and I get to my servers, Uncle Leo is already there playing Carnival of Carnage. And it is also always that map whenever I'm starting. And what I usually do is I switch maps so I can play something else. Because Carnival of Carnage is fun, but it can get tiring. Almost got me there, Alison. That was a nice try for sure. Let's cap the point here. And there's a heavy here. Okay, dead. And now a pyro. I have to remember I have a shotgun specifically to deal with people like that, with pyros, people who can air blast. I need this trolleyfish. Nice. So yeah. Hey, good afternoon, Oitu. Have a great afternoon. Glad to have you here, my friend. And Curly Patty is saying, by the way, you could help me with Blender one day. I really want to make one set of cosmetics. I can, Curly Patty. I think I will publish part of my tutorial series on making hats that I've sort of gave up for the time being because I want to remake a lot of stuff. I actually went through halfway through the series and then I started to rethink what I was doing because I felt I could do it better, you know. So that's what has been taking me so long to release that series. I kind of pushed hard until one point of the tutorial series, and then I thought, damn, I'm doing things wrong. I can improve this, you know. So that's why I stopped it. But I could help you if you have any questions. Feel free to, and Alison is trying to get me with the reserve shooter there. Okay, let's do this. Ah, got her. She's still alive though. Now I got her, nice. But it is kind of unfair because I have a pocket here with me. Magic Analyzador is pocketing me, so it isn't really fair. This duel, so I have to say that. I'm aware of that, Alison, I'm sorry. Ah, come on! These medics won't die! I can't hit them. Okay, let's keep this point here. I'm glad Magic Analyzador is a good medic and is here with me. That's a good thing. Okay, let's run away. Ah, there are people up here. Got the demo man there. Let's try to get... Ah, could not hit him. This is dangerous. Okay. I think he did not die. Yeah, there he is. He's probably on full health now. Where is that? Ah! Firefly always gets me like that with his huntsman. He's just too good. And what else are you saying there? Let me see. RoboFake is saying, by the way, what you think about the Back 4 Blood, the Left 4 Dead 3? You know, I think it looks like a good game, RoboFake. I'm just not very excited for it because I never was really a Left 4 Dead fan to begin with. It is a good game and all, but it's not my thing, so I'm not really looking forward to it, actually. But I think it looks nice. And especially with Tyler's latest video on it, Tyler from former Valve News Network, I think it's looking to be a great game. It got me interested a bit, but I'm not feeling hyped. You know, really isn't my type of game. The one thing I found looked interesting from it is the fact that people on Linux seem to be able to play the game properly, even with the anti-cheat. That could change anytime in the future, but it makes me glad to see that it is playable on Linux currently. Through Curly Patty is just playing his banjo here. It is playable on Linux through compatibility layers like looters and stuff like that. So it makes me glad to know that. They didn't jump quite high enough there. But I feel like the mouse pad was really hampering me. I'm glad I ditched it. But I'll have to take a look. You know, sometimes all you have to do when mouse pads are misbehaving like that is wash them properly. And it's been a while since I gave mine a good wash. I managed to kill him at least. We lost, but at least I managed to kill him. I know we won the duel with Allison. But again, that was unfair because I had a pocket medic with me all the time. Almost all the time. So yeah. Macmillan's asking if I'll ever collab with Hovey and Sniper. I already did, Macmillan. Pay attention to Hovey's channel because there will be a video from him. And I don't know why I'm rocking jumping like this. It isn't being useful to me at all. But pay attention to his channel because there will be a video there in which I participated. But collabs are kinda tiring for me. I think I'm getting old. And I get really socially tired if I have to do a group project or something like that, you know. It ends up not being fun to me, or at least not being too fun. So what I usually like are collabs in which you can work separately, you know. Like I did with Hovey for his next video. He sent me some... I don't know if I can say that, Hovey, but I'll try to be very vague about it. He sent me some scripts for me to record a voiceover. And that sort of collab I enjoy. Come on, Firefly, let me hit a market garden on you. But I'm trying, it's at least that. But I'm trying, my best. So that's what I think about collabs. They're fun and all, but I get kinda tired. On my Brazilian channel I did a couple of collabs from time to time in the past. And in the long run I really decided, you know, it's really tiring for me. Hi, Jillian's here playing with us. Nice to have you here, my friend. Yeah! Jillian's a good friend from Brazil. Nice to have him here with us. I think I also say that a lot, you know, nice to have you here. It's another one of my mottos. Is that how you say it? I think it is. Okay, at least I got 41 damage on him. I'm gonna die, but I hit a shot on Lord Zericus, so it's okay. But actually that's quite a good motto, you know, glad to have you here. I really appreciate you fellas, you know. I'm not saying that insincerely. I'm glad you are here with me, for sure. Makes me happy. Because honestly, I don't think I'm that interesting of a person. And you appreciating me as well means the world to me, you know. So I'm glad to have you all here. Let's see if I can get someone here leaving spawn. Or not. They are all on the point, it seems. Let's try to go there. Perhaps I can help my team keep it back from the enemy. Ah, no. Ah, Ellison with the Hepzatuishi there. Ah, my wife's saying it's not a motto, it is a catchphrase. Yes, that's what I meant to say. That's a good catchphrase. Nice, and Macmillan say poggers, can't wait to see it. Yes, I'm interested to see. Now, I have to remember not to rocket jump like this because I don't have the gunboats equipped. But I'm excited to watch that as well. It will be an interesting video from... Oh no, I Spy Crab. I won't kill you, Mr. Spy Crab. You deserve to live. You are an endangered species. So yeah. And Curly Berry, Professor, I think I'm too old for society. Curly Berry Daddy 17, what is society? It's not that I'm too old for society. I will not rocket jump like this. I want to rocket jump like this, but I won't. It's not that I think I'm too old for society, it's just that I get tired. And there's Allison. Oh, okay, Demonite decided to escape. Let's jump up here. Ah, and Ellison ran away there. That Pyro is paying attention to us. Let me try to escape here. I'm getting shot at. Ah, there's a sniper here. I'm sorry, Spyoshi. I wasn't supposed to find you there. But it's always funny to get people by surprise like that. Ah, and Ellison is saying our next duel will be even more legendary. Twice as legendary. It's always a good time to do it with you, and so I have a lot of fun. Very nice. And Sgat saying, I see you enjoy Spyro 91 art he shared with you on Twitter. Yeah, for sure. It was a very interesting piece to look at. I really appreciate fan art and all that. Yeah, I think it's lovely. Okay, let's try to jump here. We have a demo man there. I have to pay attention to those pyros because they are good at air blasting stuff. Okay, didn't manage to kill him, but I'll try to help them cap the point here. Okay. Where is the enemy team coming from? Oh, I have a pyro. Okay, he died. I'm just doing nothing here and surviving. Are we going to win? There's someone trying to cap the point. No, we won. Nice. I didn't do much here, but it's okay. We're having fun anyway. I think I'll play one more round and then we'll go craft hats. Because as I said last stream, we have 90 refined metal to craft hats today. So I think I'll go one more round and then we'll go craft those hats. That's refined that Uncle Leo donated to me to craft hats for our giveaway that we'll have at the end of the year. We already have 30 hats there for that giveaway. And with this donation we should have 30 more, so 60 hats. The moment's trying to get me with the caber. Thanks, man. Oh no, there's a pyro, and I'm dead. Okay, I thought we were safe there, but we weren't. And Putz's main is asking, stock rocket launcher or original? I used to play a lot with the original Putz's main, and it is great. I think that firing from the center of the screen has its advantages. But ever since I unboxed this Warpaint, this unusual Warpaint, I unboxed it on Jungle Inferno. Yeah, and it's great, you know. I've only used the rocket launcher. And since then I've had more... Let's see if I... Ah, okay, Demonite got that sniper there. I would try to rocket jump there and see if I could get him, but no dice. But as I was saying, ever since I've started using the... Oh no, I'm gonna die here. The rocket launcher. I find I can rocket jump better with the rocket launcher than with the original. I know that some people prefer the original specifically for rocket jumping, but I'm not one of those. I think that for rocket jumping, firing your rockets a bit to the right is better. Because I tend to do a lot of this, you know. And then I think it is easier to follow up shots with the stock rocket launcher. I don't know, I stopped to look at that demo, man. That was silly. But I don't know, I felt like stopping to take a look at that ragdoll. Go figure. And Alison is saying, hey professor, I noticed you have a lot of Australian weapons. Did you find any of them from MVM, or do you enjoy MVM? That's a good question, Alison. I like playing MVM from time to time. Back in 2014, I did a couple of tours, and I managed to find one Australian. It was an Australian Force Nature, and I back then sold it. I figured, you know, it was a nice weapon and all, but it was better to sell it while the price was still high, because it was a newer drop, if I'm if I remember properly. Okay, I decided to be friends, but Italo didn't want to. So I found an Australian once, Force Nature. But I don't have that anymore because I sold it. The Australians I have today were gifted to me by Brazilian subscribers. Most of them. Gillian, who's playing with us here, Farstack, gifted me most of them, of my Australians. I think the only one I bought myself was the Blutsauger. The other ones I got as a gift from subscribers. Okay. Got him. At least I got Spiral there before dying. So that's why I have so many Australians. I think if it were about me buying them, I would not have that many. So I'm very happy people are generous to give me those stuff, you know. It's great to see. And it's actually useful, you know, when you are a YouTuber, there are a lot of different people trying to impersonate you for multiple reasons, you know, to slander your name or to ask items to unsuspecting subscribers. Impersonators are a real problem for YouTubers. And having so many expensive items on my backpack, you know, my unusual taunts, one of them was gifted by Uncle Leo as well. Having my unusual hat, having my Australians, having my unusual rocket launcher, all of that is sort of a way to prove that I am truly myself, you know, because it would be very hard for a scammer or an impersonator to have all those expensive items in one single inventory. So I think it is actually useful as well because of that. So yeah, if you want to keep playing on the server, feel free to do so. The server is a persistent server, so it keeps running even when I'm not there. So feel free to keep playing there. I feel like you have a lot of fun. And now I'll start crafting those refined to make hats for our giveaway. Before that, let me just check chat to see what you are saying there. Hobby's talking about pastime, that pastime is underrated. Yeah, I don't think pastime should even exist, you know, Hobby. It would be better to have for example, dodgeball in TF2 as a real game mode in casual and anything like that. I think pastime could be fun, but arena mode is better. I believe that Spyosh is talking about arena mode. So I'm not really fond of pastime. So yeah. And Dev is saying, wait, what time is this giveaway? It will not be today, Dev. We are actually collecting items to give away at the end of the year. Close to the holidays, you know, close to Christmas. I already have here all of these items. Some of them were donations from you, fellas. and others were crafted with metal donated by Uncle Leo. So we have these ones for our giveaway at the end of the year. And Uncle Leo sent me 90 refined metal. Let me see if I can show you. See, there's a bunch of metal all over my inventory, as you can see. all over the place, and we are gonna craft hats as well for that giveaway, so we have more, and then we should have 60 hats to give away at the end of the year. It will be nice. Before that, also, I remember that Ellison sent me a trade offer. Let me show it to you and accept so I can thank her for that. And I really appreciate that, Ellison. Thank you very much. Let me see here. Before we craft those refined, let's check that trade offer here. So there are trade offers from my Brazilian subscribers, as you can see. Someone was trying to buy my Australian stick bomb launcher for 1 ref, and I refused that. But here is Allison's trade offer that she sent me last week. Let me double check if, yeah, my screen's open here. And I really appreciate that. Thank you very much, Allison. I'll put these hats as well on the pool for the giveaway. So I'll add into our giveaway. And the Tux, the Linux Penguin emote, I'll keep it for myself. I really love this one. It's beautiful. So thank you very much, Allison. Let me accept this trade offer. And I remember that you sent it to me last week, so I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Let's see if Steam's trade servers are working as they seem to be. So yeah, thanks a lot, Allison. I really appreciate that. And let's go back to the game. We have here our items that we put on the prize pool for our giveaway. I have other items here, but they are from my Brazilian subscribers for the giveaways I do on my other channel. So these ones here, just so you see out of curiosity, these ones are from the Brazilian subscribers. I do monthly giveaways there because I receive a lot of donations, as you can see here. So that's why I have so many different hats in my inventory. If you go check my inventory, you'll see that. But these ones here I'm keeping them separate because they are specifically from you or from the metal that Uncle Leo donated me to make this giveaway at the end of the year. So you can rest assured that if you send me some donation here on this channel, I'll keep it to give away on this channel. I will try not to mix it with the Brazilian channel I have. Just make sure if you send me a trade offer with donations to do the giveaway, make sure to write a message in English. So I know that it is a giveaway. It is a donation for old school TF2's giveaway, okay? To not get mixed up with the Brazilian items. So that's it. Curly Patty saying, choose your name, Professor Patonil, old school TF2, Linux enjoyer. Yeah, all of those apply to me, for sure. I'm a Linux enjoyer at heart. That's true. What else are you saying there? Uncle Liu is saying, have any one of you seen the recent charity by casual.tf? They're collecting money for poor children that cannot afford education. Consider donating if you can. Yeah, it's a very good cause, you know, Uncle Liu. I really appreciate the donation you made in our behalf of the community. I think that was a very nice act. And it's great to see the community getting together to support those causes. It's very nice to see. I don't know any other games that do that sort of stuff. Hey, Jillian, thank you for the super chat. Jillian, thank you so much, my friend, for the help. Thank you for the 2 Brazilian reais there. Thank you so much, friend. It was great playing with you. I really miss playing more with you, Jillian. I'm glad to have you here with us. Very nice. I sent another one. One Brazilian Rio. Thank you very much, Dylan. Thank you so much. And Streamlabs is working. Yes, it is working properly. Okay. Thank you. Thanks a lot, my friend. You're awesome. I really appreciate you. So yeah. So let's craft those hats here. I think I even have a bit more than the 90 that Uncle Leo sent me. Yeah, I had 10 more on my backpack. And I'll use them as well to craft those hats. So we have 100 metal to craft here. Let's do this and see what comes in. Let me just double check. Yes, my screen is open and working. So let's see, perhaps we can get a Dead of Night or something like that, that's a bit more expensive. The Mark of the Saint, this is a good one, it's just a badge. And I don't think it is expensive at all, it's probably one of those cheap hats. Ah, the Delinquent's Down Vest, this one's better, at least it looks good. I can imagine someone wearing it on their loadout and having a lot of fun like that, so that's a good one. The Bowgun. Is this one a Dota team one? I think this one was also a promotional item of some sort for Demo Man. I don't remember ever seeing it getting used though. Yeah, it uses both the head and face slots, so let me check it out. Quite weird. I can imagine people making good use of it with the, where is it? With the binoculars, for example. Stuff like that, you know, some Halloween loadouts that's very weird. But other than that, it doesn't really look too good, honestly. So let's keep at it. Yeah, and Alice is saying, hopefully 5 Dead of Night, that would be nice. That would be great. And Rob saying, I wish I could donate something, but I'm out of money. I feel that, Robbie. People from South America, I think can really relate to that. I think I'm actually fortunate enough to be able to host my servers, you know, because we from South America, I'm from Brazil and Rob is from Argentina. We often have a hard time participating in those international events because our local currencies are very worthless in comparison to the US dollar and the euro, for example. I like to send super chats to streamers I enjoy, for example, and I often send them to High GPS, for example, because he has to pay the costs for the balance mod servers he hosts. And I really want to support that, but for example, I send High GPS 5 Brazilian reais, and on his streams it appears that I've sent 90 US cents, you know, US dollar cents. Like it's nothing, and it kind of makes me sad to see that. So I can relate to that hobby for sure. Ah, fighting Fedora. Quite some interesting items for Scout here. Let's keep going. The camera beard. This is a funny one. Let's go. Ah, the Archery's Groundings. I really like these shoe cosmetics, you know. I think we should have more shoe cosmetics getting into the game. It's not a cosmetic slot that's very, very used, you know. Ah, the Pyromancer's Mask. This one, I think is a fan favorite. Pyros everywhere, I love it. And it's a very nice cosmetic for sure. The Birdman of Australiacatraz. Australiacatraz. This is a good one as well. It's not expensive at all, but at least it looks good. Yeah, this one I don't really feel anything about it. Let's keep going. I quite enjoy crafting hats. I think it's a lot of fun. Ah, the Pocket Medic. This one is lovely. It's a shame it is so small, you know. But I like this cosmetic, these pocket cosmetics. I think they are lovely. But it's so unnoticeable. That's the shame about them. And Spyro asking, how do I join the giveaway? It isn't open yet, Spyro, so don't worry about that. It will only be started in December. But when it becomes public, I will probably put it on scrap.tf and do a private giveaway, so only people from the channel here can join. So keep an eye out for that. It isn't open yet, don't worry. What else are you saying there? Dylan saying there. Os trocos que sobrou de responder as perguntas do Google. The small change that I got from answering Google questions. Google... How do I say that? Google research queues? Stuff like that. I think that's it, Dylan. Thanks very much, my friend. I appreciate that. That's great. And Alison is saying, for good luck on the last few crafts, we may need a certain pink cat to appear and bring us good luck. Perhaps, I think when we get to the last 3, I'll bring Josefina here to see if she can boost our luck. Last unboxing was actually quite profitable, you know. Ah, this is a good one. I really like the look of this one. But as I was saying, last unboxing we did here on this channel was quite profitable. I got some profit there. And it isn't very common for that. So I think Josefina really helped us. Ah, Hair's helmet. This one also looks good. I think we're getting some good looking cosmetics, you know. Popeyes, this is a fun one for Halloween, for sure. Nothing expensive, but good looking stuff. I think people who get these items will appreciate them. The Pilotica. This one is a simple one for heavy, but I think it really matches the character and looks good with a lot of face cosmetics, you know, especially beards and mustaches. What did I click here? I think I misclicked there. Teddy Roosevelt, lovely. What else? You know, these badges, they shouldn't even be on the crafting queue. They should not be craftable anymore. Especially because most of them are promotional items. Being able to craft those badges, I think, kind of makes the promotional aspect of it pointless. Don't really say, I can't really say I like that. Ah, but Archimedes is a nice one. Archimedes is a classic. Always good to craft an Archimedes. That's nice. Macmillan is asking if Jovi is the only Argentinian that I know. Personally, in that sense in which I talked to him, I think he is the only Argentinian I know. You know, I'm aware of more Argentinians, but Jovi is the only Argentinian friend I have. I think that's a good way to put it. Ah, thank you very much, Dylan. Love you too. Love you too, my friend. And Robofake saying, the Pokématic sounds like Nintendo 64 graphics. And with master config low sounds the PlayStation 1 graphics. Sounds like, I think you meant to say, Robofake. Looks like, I think that's what you meant to say. Yeah, and I agree with you. It's a very low poly asset for sure. That's true. Musguy saying, oh man, I'm late to the stream. Don't worry, Musguy. There's always next one, and we still have quite some metal to craft. So, the Doughboy. This one I think is actually interesting. You know, Soldier with these war-themed cosmetics really looks nice, in my opinion. I like this one. This is a good hat. Albeit not very often used, you know, you don't see it very commonly. But anyway, glad to have you here, Musguy. Thanks for passing by. And by the way, I don't know if you noticed, but Zesty Jesus himself responded to your comments on my latest video. So props to you there. It was very nice to see that. And the Siberian Sophisticate. This is another good one for heavy. When we get to the 9 last refined, I'll go grab Josefina. Ah, this is another good one. I really like this one. That 70s chapeau. I think that every cosmetic that doubles as a face item, like here we have the hat and glasses, is better. I really like those ones. Pretty nice. Ah, Scott sent a trade offer. I'll check it out later. Scott, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Before I end this ending stream, I'll go check it out, the trade offers. Thank you so much, my friend. And Francisco is saying, do you have the Iron Curtain? No, I don't, Francisco. It is a promotional item, isn't it? I think you can craft it as well, but I've never bothered it. The photo badge. Ah, this is one you can apply a decal to it. But still, it isn't very, very interesting, you know. The Conscious Objector is a lot more interesting. Pyrotechnic Tote, this is a good one as well, looks good. Some very old cosmetics we're getting here. The Katyusha, I think that's a tank pilot hat or something like that. Looks kinda weird, but I think it suits heavy well. Ah, this is another fun favorite for Spy. I see a lot of Spy weebs using this one, so I think it is a good cosmetic. What else? We're getting there, fellas. Another Spook Specs. First repeat we got today. What else are you saying there? Trolleyfish is saying, I wanted to buy Pocket Knight at the inventory for the TF2 items, but it costs over $40 on G2A. Yeah, it's quite expensive game for an old game, that's for sure, Trolleyfish. But I don't know if you still can get those items. I'm not sure. I think they were promotional items for people who bought the game early. I could be wrong about that, but I think you can't get those items anymore. But I'm not sure. Killer exclusive, this is another good one. The little buddy, I love this one. This is adorable on Pyro. I really like this hat. And we are on our last 9. So I'll go grab Josefina and I'll be right back, fellas. Just give me a sec to go get Josefina, and my head's getting cut off into another dimension, as you can see. I'll be right back with Josefina here. Just give me a sec, fellas. Just a sec. Be right back. Okay, so here she is, the lovely Josefina that you all love and enjoy. I really appreciate her as well. Let's see if she can boost our luck here. What are you saying there? Just let me see here. Was guys saying the best cosmetics are the ones that are popular but not overused. I think the best cosmetics are the ones you actually enjoy using, you know. But it is, I will agree with you, that's interesting to find cosmetics that are not overused. TF2 has a lot of hats, and a lot of people just use the same cosmetics over and over. And it gets old, that's for sure. I understand that. I agree with you that in there, Musguy. That's for sure. And Uncle Liu is saying, you can still trade for Max Head and the Luger Morph, and some Black Rose knives are tradable. But they are quite expensive when they are tradable, that's for sure. And I like the look of the Black Rose, is that the name? Yeah, the Black Rose, but I think they're overrated, to be honest. The Assassin's Creed one, let me see if I can show you here. This one, the Sharp Dresser, I think is better looking, you know, because it has a unique animation. I like that one better than the Black Rose. But it's all a matter of personal preference. What else are you saying there? Trolleyfish is saying you could get the items by winning card matches in the game, but since Poker Night's no longer available for purchase on Steam Store, you can only get them if you find a product key from a site. Ah, so that's it. Now I understand it. Hey, hello Polar, glad to have you here, my friend. Nice to have you here. And Cropping is saying, Josefina, tell her I said meow. Meow to you too. She's telling you, Alison. Josefina is lovely. She's just a good friend. So let's do this. We have our last metal here. There are 10, but I'll be only able to craft 9 because you need 3 refined. Let me see if I've opened my screen. Yes, I did. So let's see if Josefina can help us get a Dead of Night or something like that. Bruce's bandana, I don't know the price for this one currently, but I know it is a highly sought out cosmetic. I don't know how much it costs though, but it is one of those that are very popular. That I know for sure. We have 2 more to go. Yeah, this is a bad one. And the last one, let's see. Josefina, come on, help us out. We want a Dead of Night here, Josefina. Samurai. It's a good looking hat, so there's at least that. And again, fellas, all of these hats that we crafted today will be in our giveaway at the end of the year. Before ending stream, I'll just go check out the trades Gat. I think it's Gat sent us. So let's check it out. Let me reload the page here. Ah, here it is. Just figured to offer this chocolate here. Yeah, the other ones are from Brazilian subscribers, and there's Alison here as well that we already accepted. Just figured to offer this chocolate for the giveaway. Thank you very much, Scott. I will include it into the giveaway for sure. Thanks a lot for that, it really helps. And you know, the Locos Bar is a good item for heavy that I don't really see a lot of heavy mains using. From time to time, I appreciate using it. It's a lot of fun to do. And Alison is saying the bandana there is 15 refined. So Josefina helped here. Thanks a lot, Josefina. You're great. Thanks a lot. I knew it was a bit more expensive. I didn't know it was that much expensive, though. So that's good to know, Alison. I'm glad you checked that out. And Cool S is there to drop a hi. Hello there. Hi, Cool S. Glad to have you here. Antal was there as well. Let me guess, you craft an unusual. If it were possible, I would like to do that. Hey, hello, Lucas as well. Glad to have you here. I wish you could craft unusuals. Perhaps it could be untradeable unusuals, for example, just not to crash the market. But I think it would be an interesting way to reduce the price of the key in comparison to the refined metal. Or perhaps it would be better to say to increase the price of refined metal. It used to be a lot more fun trading in TF2 when you could gather 7, 8 refined and buy a key. I remember those days and it was better in my opinion. Nowadays the key is what, 50 something refined, 60 refined, it's insane. So we really needed something like that, you know, to I don't know, craft untradeable unusuals with refined, have a 1% chance, for example. That would be a good way to make refined more desirable, and I think that would be better for trading in general. So yeah. And thanks for the chocolates, Gats. I really appreciate it. So I guess I'll be ending stream right now. Thanks everyone who passed by to say hi, to chat, to watch, and to play with us. It was a lot of fun as usual. And stay tuned for the channel because this week I'll be posting regular gameplay videos cut from older streams. So I think you'll have a lot of fun watching those. Stay tuned and we'll talk again next Sunday on next stream. So bye bye fellas, I hope you have a wonderful week. And I love all of you, I really appreciate you. Thanks for being here with me, I really appreciate that. Bye bye everyone, and see you next time.